Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right? Oh, peanut butter. Yeah, they're there. I saw them. Yeah. I need like 6. Yeah, so this is pretty good. I am not. Are you using mint and cilantro? Stepdad is in surgery today. His time back. He's got some heart issues. He's an old man.
Yes, I got them here. The flutes? Yeah,
Yeah,
took them
flutes.
down here.
No, the actual champagne itself.
No.
Little bottle.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And then, is coffee readily available? Like, is there an easy way to make coffee?
You want
I do.
Who's the cilantro and mint? Just decoration?
yes. No,
When in doubt, sound.
the cilantro I actually bought for.
Oh,
No, but go ahead and throw it in. It looks good. It looks like.
yeah, that's. Looks like it'll be a bit perkier than the mint.
You needed maple.
I got it. I have it.
Why
I
not?
brought maple syrup. It's bourbon maple syrup.
Ooh.
Now, is that supposed to be for temple?
No, no, that's for the come on, Churchill's breakfast.
And we did have this.
Yeah, so lots of yeah.
Okay, so I think we have all the ingredients. We do have.
You just want me to use this one because I'm going to be using two.
We have the Pickford grenadine.
Oh, I also brought grenadine.
That one is dead. Wait, this is. I mean, this one. Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously I struggled with the that's why I made that video. The John Candy.
Oh yeah, it was funny. She ain't pretty. Gets the job
Yeah.
done.
It's
Oh,
not
not much to look at.
not much to look at, but it gets the job done, and that is the truth with this space. It's, when we go in, we're gonna make it an oasis. Getting there, but there is good parking, access to the building. The dude from the other guy that does the pre-mix drinks, he came inside and shared information and started interviewing us.
Oh, great.
So,
Here we go.
You like my video? Hello, my name is Michelle. I've been kidnapped.
Oh, wait, what was it?
Yeah, it's like,
Million?
for my safe
Like
return
$5
home,
million.
please. What? 1 million? That's what you think I'm worth? No, that's ridiculous. That's insulting. 500 million pounds. What a shithole, honestly. All these guns and everything. See a Hoover in sight.
Are we up?
I think.
We
so.
live. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some controversial stuff, but. Uh-huh.
Did we recenter this thing properly?
yes,
Even though it's,
you and I did that.
Oh, he's you, baby. Oh no,
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't
now,
seen it yet.
was that when he was, was that when he was pretending to do a Joe Pesci impression, or was that just, that's just him?
That's him.
Oh,
That's just regular him.
That's, he doesn't put on that. That's
Yeah.
who he is.
That's why I had to ask
Off
him
camera, on
to
camera,
say,
on
get you.
telephone. That's just who he is. He's Johnny Parker.
He was from, what was the name of the place that I did the Moonstone Punch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan.
George's, yeah.
That's why when he was here, I
He
was
was
like,
hysterical in Jordan. Clown.
Yeah.
I had to ask him to say, go get your shine box.
Yeah.
He was like, does anyone ever ask you to say that? It's like, yes. I'm like, can you please say it? Can you say this one more time for me?
like a clown?
Yeah.
What? I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna watch it. What's going on here?
Waterfall.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a waterfall. Waterfall. Yeah, you see, this is what I you sound like a hold on. You sound like me. Hold on. This is what I did not. I missed a lot about you, but I didn't miss you busting my balls. That's all right. I'm like, oh, I got one of you in the house. Are you kidding me? All right. Waterfall. I call it a waterfall. I'm having a time of my life right now. And then
I missed a lot about you, but I didn't miss you busting my balls.
Wait, did Joe Pesci say go get your shine box, or was he told?
No.
He was told to go get his shine box. Yeah. Right. Yes, that's right. You mother.
We're all good here. We're all good here.
Yes.
You mother.
Did you guys watch the from The Sopranos, the pre-story series? What was it called? Something in New York. It's basically how you watch Sopranos, right? Oh, you haven't?
I
Okay.
never
I'm not gonna judge
did.
that because I only
Yeah.
watched Sopranos like 3 years ago.
Sure.
I'm always late to the game. Like I'm watching Dexter now, so I'm always late to the game. But if you do want to watch something really cool, where you're like, I don't know, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
And anyway, so they did like a pre-story of how The Sopranos came about. Or
Sure,
he came about.
how
How Tony Soprano. It's his real son. Yeah, it's his real son.
What? James Gandolfini's real son plays
playing him.
Wow.
Because he is a spitting image.
Oh, I love
20-year-old of him, and he's really good. So good. And when I was like, God, how lucky is that they found a guy? You know, I didn't know it was his son at first. I was like, how lucky were they? How lucky were they found a guy that looks like him? Then I looked up who it was, and I was like, oh shit, it's his actual son. It was so good. It was really good.
Huh.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Glad. Ozark's coming out.
Yeah.
We need to remember to do that.
Kevin, did you do the Ozark?
The Dirty Bird.
The
That one.
Dirty Laundry. Dirty,
I think that was one of the ones that I.
not dirty, but Dirty Laundry.
Marty Bird's Dirty Laundry.
Is that what I called it? I know I made it up. Ish. Made it up ish.
What made that ish up?
Yeah.
I don't remember you setting it, but maybe you did it and just haven't set it, but you want to do that one? Sure. Do we want to have her voice the ingredients or just do it old school? So put the drink together and then just send her and she'll ADR it.
That was like 4 days ago.
Time flies.
Couple weeks,
couple
4
weeks.
days.
You're right, it was only done. It was only
Yeah, it was like 4 days ago that I did that video. But a couple years ago, she did that once back in the day, like a couple years ago.
Something I just finally saw last night. I shot this back in 2018.
Oh my God.
I don't think I'd even watched the show yet. It was for.
Huh.
He looks like such a great. Just I want to hang out with him and drink some beers. He's a one-trick pony, but it works.
He always plays himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But it works. Oh, was this a auction going on or something? What's going on? $10 for the chair?
Oh yeah. Did you hear that
What?
they're selling everything?
$10 for the chair? Is
Yeah.
it?
It's
I'll send it
it's
if you want,
it's a
yeah.
fire sale.
We're gonna make a bid for that. Those
not
two
bad.
chairs.
Yeah.
$56 is
For the
For these two chairs.
and the table.
and the table. That's a
Whenever we
steal.
rolling, guys.
Yeah. We should get this going.
Just curious.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
I didn't know how long you wanted to have a free thing going on.
Does anyone need? Oh, I have real mint.
I don't need any.
I don't think I need any mint either.
But it was just if anyone
Of the
needed it.
decorations?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's always good to
Oh, I
have.
have a grapefruit.
I did also bring one
Okay.
just in case because I'm going to attempt in the other one maybe to do something. So let me put this on.
So we're ready to go when any of you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are ready. Which one are we doing?
The names.
Yeah.
Let me just put glass on the pie hole and then.
Heck yeah. I do. I gotta make a cocktail then.
This is it. This is
Scott needs a little brushing.
not on me.
Watch out.
I've got lip gloss. It sticks.
You have a little white. right here?
A what?
Little white thing.
What's that? That is called a hole.
No, there's no holes on here. It's a brand new shirt.
Yeah. See, lip gloss means we're seconds away, everyone. Seconds away from the show.
Oh dang.
All right, let's have a little toast to get the party started.
Hey, Tammy.
Yes.
Scott, stand where Tammy is.
Should I get out of the way?
Well, you guys can do this, and then you come over here, Tammy, and look at this monitor and see if that mint is a little too intrusive. Is that too much? Yeah. Yeah. We should see this side of you more often. It's a very nice side.
You're back.
fat ass. That's PHAT.
We know.
Oh, yeah. No, we have all the house lights on.
Okay.
So we will, why don't we start regular?
Shall we? Do you wanna?
Yep.
What do you wanna do?
Well, I'm gonna do for now.
Oh yeah.
Because I
Oh,
am.
no. Why do we even ask that question?
I am no
itty bitty.
fool. A BB Fernet?
Half inch.
I don't know how big inches are.
Centimeters then. I don't know.
American
what do you go
male.
by? We're gonna have a great show. As always. Oh, I got my tambourine bracelet on again today.
Good. Finally. People were looking for that.
Is everybody pretty much set and ready to go?
Not me.
It's gonna be a good one.
Been here 90 minutes.
I've been here since 7 a.m.
Not upside down, literally backwards.
Wow. That's not easy to do. That you gotta shove that in.
I was gonna say, does that even close then? Can you put it in the wrong way? You managed to force it in?
Senator.
To you, because you have a garbage mind.
Just relax.
Got a brain. Oh,
Oh.
to a phenomenal show as
Yep.
always.
As always.
Cheers. Bottoms up. Beep-bitty.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tammy?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it. Let's go.
What's up?
Hey,
How you doing, Scott?
I'm very good. I'm noticing right now that we have no ice,
We've
which
no
could
ice?
be it could be a tough situation for
Well,
a show.
finally,
Yeah.
we can have the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Not just chime in
Yeah.
with useless words and comments.
Not just find the exact glass we need and steal it and make their own cocktail with it.
Yeah.
But run off and get us
we
ice.
can actually finally have some kind of use and get us ice.
Finally, thank you.
I'm doing fantastic.
Good. I was just gonna ask, how are you
Thank
doing,
you for
Tammy?
asking.
Yes, that's
Yes.
a good point. That's a, good, it's a lot about my problems.
Yes.
How are you, Tammy?
I'm doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say, I'm doing okay. Loving today's topic
Yes.
because we have thrown a couple of these in, you know, just for cocktail making reasons.
Sure.
Today we've made it a theme.
Yep.
Cocktails with famous people's names.
Yes.
So we're making a little bit of history here too because it's a first time that we're doing exactly that. Plus, we're adding history. Yay, our ice is in the house. Yay for ice. Tambourine bracelet. Yeah, because, you know, we drink cocktails that are named after people. We kind of take it for granted. Most of us don't know, one, who they are.
Right.
Two, why it's named after that person.
Right.
So today we're going to be focusing on that.
This is actually a dream of mine. I have two
Really?
goals in my life. One is to successfully wrestle an alligator to death. I want to turn the tables,
Yes.
kill an alligator
Yes.
by drowning it in the water. That's one.
Beautiful.
Step two, I would really like a cocktail named after me. Not one that I do. There are
Okay.
Okay, there are
Alright,
thousands of cocktails out there that I have named after myself. That doesn't count. So I do want a popular cocktail to go down named after me.
Some alarm going off?
Yeah, some alarm going
Need
off.
to be somewhere?
Yeah, I guess so. Here we go.
Okay. So, okay. Brain's already rattling. May need a little time.
Okay, well, you figure it out.
Because it's got to be ultra mega Megatron special.
That's right. That's
okay.
right.
To be okay. All right. Okay. But today, let's focus on other people,
Let's do it.
not on us.
No.
So I say, let's jump right in.
Perfect.
Tell me what your first cocktail is and who it is named after.
The first cocktail is named after an actress. Not the most famous actress of all time. Gladys Smith was her name originally.
Okay.
She was in movies here and there. There's an auditorium named after her in Claremont McKenna. There's a few places where she is fairly big. However, she is most famous, I think, for making rum an okay drink to drink. Gladys Smith eventually changed her name to Mary Pickford, and this is a cocktail called the Mary Pickford.
She made rum? That's the most famous thing that she's known for?
That's my thought on it, because I am in the I don't watch a lot of old movies.
Can I tell you what I think she's most famous for?
Yes, go ahead.
So, back in the day,
Sure.
we had silent movies, right?
Right.
We had all these actresses and stuff doing their thing and talking, and then it was blended out and they had the words and whatnot. But a lot of them, if not mostly all of them, had terrible speaking voices. Now, Mary Pickford was quite a famous silent movie actress, and she was one of the very few that when sound came about, she managed to transition because she had a decent speaking voice. She was one of the big ones that managed to transition into sounding good too. And that is why she first became very well known as a actress that could act and sound great when the movies were evolving into sound.
I like her rum drinking abilities.
Yes,
Listen, if I'm really gonna pick one of those two things, I'm picking rum.
Fair enough.
Before that whole situation, before she made the transition, which means something very different today, but before she actually flipped over, she was really one of the people that made rum not a scallywag, a rapscallion, a ne'er-do-well, a pirate drink. Down at the Hotel Nacional, they actually made this cocktail after her, and from there, rum has experienced, let's just say, moderate success. I still get a lot of people being like, I really do not like rum whenever I bring it up. I'll never understand it. I get gin. I get people are like, oh yeah, I don't really like the taste of gin. It's a little too like a tree.
Juniper-y.
Yeah, but rum?
Yeah, rum, I don't get
Get
that
right
yet.
out of town.
Can't do it.
Let's start right here. This, of course, would have most likely been the rum that went into this cocktail. This is Bacardi. It would have been the Cuban version. But we do not live in a country.
The biggest distillery is in Puerto Rico, right?
The biggest distillery, I believe, is in Puerto Rico.
Now.
Yes. But it was a very Cuban situation. Go ahead and put in 2 full ounces of a white Cuban style rum. A Cuban style rum. Next thing we want to get is some pineapple juice. Now, Tammy, if you could regale us with one more very old story while I run and get pineapple juice.
Yes. So, pineapple juice is created by the apple of the pine.
I got it. We're good. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and take some of this Dole pineapple juice, fresh squeezed.
Do you know what the funniest story is?
It's not the Mary Pickford one?
That I had one right here
What?
for you.
I didn't know that.
I had it right here for you. But I thought it was much funnier watching you run off in a panic.
I had to go to our cave. Yes. We have a whole cave over here where we keep our stuff. 1.5 ounces of fresh squeezed pineapple juice. Can it after you have freshly squeezed it.
Yeah, exactly. Freshly squeezed, then canned.
So now we get into sort of micro dosing of cocktail ingredients. We're going to start over here. This is grenadine.
Yes.
Grenadine. This is just equal parts pomegranate, juice, and sugar. That's all we're doing with this guy right here. It makes for the best grenadine. If you want, you can take something like this. These are orange bitters. Put just a dash of orange bitters in there. You can flavor it with all kinds of bitters, but for the most basic version of this, hit it with just equal parts of the pomegranate syrup, or pomegranate juice and sugar.
Yeah, and way cheaper than buying it.
Way cheaper.
Pay like $14.99 for a whole bottle when you can, I mean, what? How
you can
much
always
is
get
that?
this.
You
This
can.
is, I mean, this is
It's
probably,
fantastic. No, it's not fantastic.
This is not fantastic. Sorry. Sorry, Rose's people.
Maybe they want to...
Maybe they want to sponsor us?
Yes.
Okay, well then they'd have to change my mind. Okay. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and put in a 1/4 ounce of pomegranate juice, or pomegranate syrup.
Yes.
And then 6 drops of Luxardo Maraschino. That is all we are looking for, is 6 drops. That is how this originally went. This is the entire bittering agent. It technically is it's a bittered, so these are bitter cherries that make this liquor. So this is,
there we go.
We're gonna count 6 drops.
17 drops.
Could have been
right
17
there.
drops. That's all right. We are we have better taste.
We love it.
Yeah. Let's give this a big ol' shake. These ice cubes are something else. Can we just, Greg? Can we just get a real big close up of these? I just want my face in here.
I want my face in there.
That's pretty
You want
good.
my face in there?
Yeah. Wow. It's pretty nice. Wow. That's Owen Wilson being really excited about ice cubes. Wow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And we are going to throw this into
Your favorite glass?
Not my favorite glass, but I think we keep it around just because it is fun to watch me be angry about things.
Absolutely.
Pour this right in here.
Look at that.
Yeah, all of that creaminess comes from that fresh squeezed pineapple juice from our pineapple cave.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, and you can, if you want to, throw a cherry in there. I'm not going to.
I think it's great. It is the color of Mary Pickford's cheeks.
Yeah, it's
You
very
know?
rosy, like a Pickford cheek.
Yeah, if she was on television, if they had color TV.
They didn't have color TV.
Back in the day.
So, I guess talkies came before color. So, like,
Yes.
they went, okay. you're
Color
just making-
TVs came around like mid-end 50s.
Yeah.
That's when you were super cool.
The oldest movie I've watched is probably Step Brothers. I don't really I like those classic comedies. I don't like anything too old.
Nothing before 2004?
Classic
What?
Farrell.
Yes.
That he really did revolutionize American acting. So
You've never seen anything, what about like classic like Xanadu? Dirty Dancing. Okay.
Cocktail. I've seen
Oh,
Cocktail.
no, not this
Classic
again.
Cocktail.
Not this again.
Yes, I've seen Cocktail. That's a good movie.
The Mary Pickford.
Mm-hmm.
Bottoms up to me. Oh yeah, it's always, come on.
Mary Pickford's hard to screw up. It's mostly rum and pineapple, just slightly flavored with the rest of it. Hard to mess
It's the
up.
grenadine that kind of brings that little added friend to the party.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
To get it going.
It in such small proportions. That's really what we're looking for, is very easy proportions.
What I love is that it's almost got this like pisco-esque thing going
Yeah.
on with the froth on top.
Absolutely.
But it's not.
It tisn't.
Little trickaroo there.
Taint. I always wanted to say that. That's my third thing. I want to say
Don't-
taint on national television. I'll get there. Once this is televised nationally.
Well, it won't be now.
Taint.
No, actually, you can say worse things now.
You can.
This is not the 1940s.
Taint is the funniest one, though.
That is great. And what a lot of fantastic history facts that you told us.
Yes, I knew a lot about Mary Pickford. I knew much more about rum. Yep.
Okay, you ready for a drink number 2?
I am. I would love to see drink number 2.
So I thought that I would go simple with a history. Okay, so I am one who likes...
I didn't want to say it. Simple with a history would be
simple with a lot of history.
Yeah, the name of never mind.
Is that a cocktail?
No, simple with a history. That's something you would say about a female who's not so smart but has definitely gotten around. She is simple with a history.
Oh.
Either way, listen. I'm not gonna make those jokes.
Okay.
She's simple with a history.
Drink number 2
Yeah, there we go. We can cut this out.
is simple with a little history.
Yes, there we go.
Is that better?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm one who loves some brunch. Some good brunch on a weekend, and you slam those bottomless mimosas, and you don't know what's gonna happen
Right.
until you eat brunch the next day on Sunday.
Sorry, you eat 2 brunches a week?
No.
Yeah.
But if I did,
That is decadent.
I would not drink mimosas.
Uh-oh.
I love Bellinis.
Oof.
I know all of us have had enough Bellinis in our time. But did you know it is named after a gentleman?
I didn't.
So, fun fact is that in 1948...
Okay.
Okay, we all know Harry's Bar in New York.
We do know Harry's Bar.
Guess what? There was a Harry's Bar in Venezia.
Oh, cool.
On the Canale Grande.
In the big canal
On the
in
big
Venice.
canal in Venice.
Isn't Venice basically just one big canal? Isn't that
It's
kind
one
of its
big
thing?
lake.
Yeah.
It's a town in a lake.
It's not doing well.
It is sinking.
Sinking very quickly.
And I'm very happy. I've been there a couple of times. Absolutely. Go check it out before it disappears.
Yeah.
Before it comes Atlantis.
Yeah.
Check it out. It is absolutely beautiful. So Harry's Bar in Venezia was run by a gentleman called Giuseppe Cipriani.
Wow. That was a lot.
Giuseppe
That's a lot.
Cipriani.
That's a lot of words, or
And
a lot of
he
sounds.
was a fan. And by the way, at Harry's Bar, a lot of Ernest Hemingway, by the way, traveled a lot.
Yeah.
Drank even more.
Yeah.
He was one of their favorite patrons who was there a lot.
That guy was complex and with a history. That dude was
He
everywhere.
was not simple with a
He
history.
was. I said complex.
Yes,
yeah, he was. No,
absolutely.
he was. He
Exactly.
was a favorite at almost every bar he went into.
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, he was one of the the main guys. Humphrey Bogart went to the Harry's Bar in Venice. But anyway, Giuseppe Cipriani was a very big fan of a 15th century painter called Giovanni Bellini.
This story
Giovanni
has just gone
Bellini.
off the rails. All right. Yeah. So now we're back in the 15th century.
So Giuseppe was a big fan of this painter.
Of the other
called
Giuseppe.
Giovanni.
Giuseppe.
And Giovanni, two completely different names. Okay.
All right.
and it's true. I've checked out Bellini's paintings. Giuseppe said that the drink he wanted to make he wanted to be reminded of the colors of the sunset.
Sure.
From Bellini's paintings.
Right.
So he named the Bellini after him. It's simple and it's delicious.
Yes.
And what it basically is, the Bellini is basically, classically, it's a peach and raspberry puree.
Okay.
Topped off with Prosecco.
Yeah.
Okay. And I actually made homemade peach and raspberry puree.
Wow.
And I think we have a video
Are we going live on the scene?
lined up in the background to show you how to make it. So to make your very own peach and raspberry puree, all you need is a measuring cup, some peaches, if peaches aren't in season, canned peaches are fine, a blender, some raspberries, Tupperware, a spoon, and a strainer. So put your peaches into your blender, followed by a good handful of yummy raspberries, 1/3 cup of water, and get to blending. Then we're going to pour our puree through the strainer. We want to get all of those seeds out. So we're left with a really yummy, fine puree. So stir away until you're left with this seedy mush. And there we have it, your very own peach raspberry puree. Refrigerate for 1 hour before serving. So that is it. That is how simple that is to make. This is the end result. Okay, so
Is that the one from TV?
that's the one from TV.
Get out of town!
Yeah.
Oh, I want my
The
picture with
one
it.
we made earlier.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what you basically then do, and the fun thing is, like the original is,
I noticed you're bringing out 2 glasses.
well, yeah, we're two people.
Yeah, because of course, so you'll be having all of my drinks,
Who
then one of
drinks
your
alone?
drinks, and then one more of my
I mean,
drinks.
come
Yeah,
on.
listen,
It's brunch time.
It's brunch time.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
But
middle of the
the fun
Atlantic.
thing is that the original is obviously peach and raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
You can puree any fruit that you desire. If you're not hot on peaches or raspberries, puree up a little bit of passion fruit, a little bit of banana, a little bit of melon,
Sure.
stuff like that. Add always a little bit of water just to dilute it. Throw 1.5 ounces of whatever fruit you love. So we're going to do a little bit of a 1.5 ounce situation here. Like that, into one. Boom. And this lasts quite a while in the fridge.
Can you freeze it?
You can actually freeze it. I just don't
Have
know.
you ever
I
just
don't
need an
know.
emergency
I
Bellini?
just don't know why
you
you
just
would.
wake up. You wake up. You're like, oh God, I need brunch so bad. Emergency Bellini.
The fun thing is, if you take like a container like this that we have here,
Yeah.
right, one of these ice cube containers,
Sure.
if you pour it into these different compartments and put it in the freezer, then you have almost the perfect amount
Yeah.
that you can put in every glass.
I love it.
Okay. So then, of course, the bubbler. And this guy, I don't know if
That's
this...
not where you. That's not where you got it.
Well, no, I'm
No,
just-
I swear. It's
Oh, they have one of these?
It's a bottom. Yeah.
I normally don't get this cheap stuff.
No.
I normally get it
This
served.
is Vouv, isn't it?
I normally get it
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
served
This is
to me.
This is a different Vouv.
This is a Vouv de Vernet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
I don't open champagne bottles. I have it
No?
opened for me. And I don't. What is this?
What is going on?
What is this? Full of surprise. It's like a Russian doll. What is this?
No.
Oh my gosh! It doesn't even have a.
It doesn't have a. It's a tiny bottle.
Please join our Patreon so we can afford proper
Don't.
champagne.
Don't send us more of those.
Anyway, fill your glass.
Wow.
Bubbles, for God's
It's got
It
bubbles.
does. It's good. Listen.
Is it good?
It is.
I mean,
we're about to find out.
fill your flutes with prosecco.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm trying to get more of it out.
Now the bottle doesn't pour fast enough. This bottle.
Okay, let's give this a little bit of a stir. I'll do
Yeah.
it with this straw here.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
Stir this
boy, oh
bad
boy,
boy,
oh boy.
around. I'll give you the one that's more.
It does kind of look like a sunset.
It does.
It kinda
And
looks
if you,
like
if
a-
you see his paintings,
Uh-huh.
I know people are going to Google
Giovanni Babalape. Giovanni Babalande.
Bellini.
Cemamommo Bibititi. Prostemoste Potaponde. Afodanza.
Venezia.
Chamidabomba. That's really good.
Right?
Chamidabomba.
You can taste the freshness with the peach and the raspberry as well. Because some people just puree just the peach and they're like,
Right.
oh yeah, peach Bellini, whatever. The raspberry is fantastic.
Yeah.
It adds that little bit of sweetness in there as well. But it's very important to strain out the seeds.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Unless you love seeds in your drink.
I want to meet that person. I want to meet the one person that's
That
like,
loves
gotta
the
have the
seeds.
seeds.
Gotta have the seeds. Yeah.
Seeds
So
and teeth.
this is it. This is the Bellini. So everyone knows now where it comes from. So when you're slamming your Bellinis at your local brunch stop, cheers to Giovanni Bellini.
Gio Pepe de Banana.
Not that's not Pinocchio.
Gio Pepe?
No, what's
That's
his name?
Geppetto.
Oh, that guy.
Racist.
Same thing. Same difference.
Not the same difference. Gio Pepe and Giuseppe and Giovanni
we can
and Gio Lopo
Oh, now you
and
know all
Gio
the
Gini
names. Oh,
and Gio Pappo and Gio Loppo and Gio
Giannanini.
Greco and Gio Martino and Gio
Yeah.
Kevino and Gio Tamino and Gio
It's
Scatino.
amazing that you know all the names now.
I do, now I do. Put Gio in front of it, now it's an Italian name. I love
Let
it.
us
Let's keep going.
move on
Perfetto.
to drink number 3.
We're going to a guy who was not Italy's favorite human of all time. We're going into a cocktail. Now, I am going to take a classic cocktail named after somebody. And then I'm going to reimagine this cocktail. Imagine.
In your mind.
And I'm going to
Fantastic.
rethink this cocktail to make it into my very favorite athlete's cocktail of all time. My number one favorite athlete. So the original one is going to be called the CHURCHILL'S Breakfast.
Okay.
It's named after Winston Churchill.
Yes.
He was some guy, I guess. He was
Some
a famous
dude,
drinker.
smoked cigars,
Yeah, really
whatnot.
kind of a cool dude.
Yeah.
Listen, we gotta use
What do
this
you
one.
need?
This big one. So
You hate that one.
we don't have anything else. I can't put it in a margarita glass.
You yell it. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
So we have, what we would normally do is we would take one of these little cinnamon sticks, we would smoke it,
Yeah.
and we put it under here. But we're gonna be changing the CHURCHILL'S breakfast
Yeah.
into Daly breakfast. Daily breakfast.
Okay.
Named after the greatest, not just golfer, greatest athlete of all time, John Daly. John Daly.
I have so many thoughts and comments.
Okay.
I'm going to let you do your thing.
Let me explain why this is the case.
Okay.
John Daly in 1993 was 1993, 1991. Either way, he wasn't on the tour. He was like an alternate.
Okay.
Basically, what happened is somebody got sick, and there was a spot that opened up for him the night before. Now, what does John Daly do every night? But get wasted. He just gets drunk.
Yeah.
So what does he do? He's drunk. Probably not great. No, he's in another state.
Oh.
Literally takes his clubs, throws them in the back of whatever hatchback he has, drives to the PGA Championship Tournament. One of the big four.
Yeah.
Drives to the PGA Championship Tournament, and what does he do? He wins it. Probably not just hungover, probably still drunk. Wins this tournament. He didn't win anymore. He won that one.
I was like,
so
maybe that's
clearly
his thing.
there was
Like,
something.
wow.
There was clearly something he needed, which was to be drunk.
Yeah.
He is, I think, the greatest amateur golfer of all time, but the greatest professional athlete. He did. Oh, he won the British. Okay, so he's won two. He's won two
Was
contests.
he drunk then too?
There's a good chance.
Probably.
So when Winston Churchill uses one of those cocktail glasses,
Yes.
I'm going to be using this. This is what John Daly would drink out of.
Of course.
So we are going to go ahead and light this up right here.
Little cinnamon stick action.
Little cinnamon stick action. We're just going to be smoking the inside of this glass.
Okay.
And then we are going to throw this here and throw that there. So basically what we're doing is we're just smoking the inside of this glass as we go. So we're gonna build the Churchill's breakfast first.
Yeah.
And then we are going to add the stuff that we need in order to make our cocktail, the Daily breakfast.
Okay.
So let's start off. We're gonna need 2 ounces of a rye whiskey. I just had it moments ago.
You did. Oh, that one?
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah.
Rye whiskey. This is Rittenhouse 100. This is
Rittenhouse.
bottled and bond. It is 50% alcohol. That is what we are looking for here. We're gonna go ahead and put in. Oh, easy.
Wow, it's empty.
It's lucky. It's that we have Daly on our side. 1.5 ounces of that. We are going to be needing a 1/2 ounce of coffee.
Okay.
What better way to start off your hungover day than with a little
Rye
bit
and
of
coffee.
old coffee?
Yes.
Next thing we're going to be putting in here is going to be some of this. This is maple syrup. This is going to be our sweetener. This is a little breakfast for us. We're going to be throwing this guy in here just at a 1/4 ounce.
That's
this
a
is
fancy bottle for maple syrup.
This is bourbon aged maple
Oh,
syrup.
that's why.
Kind of a
I'm like, there's
special
something else going on here.
situation.
Okay.
So just a 1/4 ounce of that. 1 dash of Angostura bitters. We know that bitters helps calm our stomach, so this is the tonic to help calm our stomach. Right there.
Because Churchill drank a fair amount, didn't
Churchill
he?
drank. Yeah, but how many Masters has he won? Or how many golf tournaments has he ever won?
Well,
Zero.
I don't know.
Zero.
I mean-
he I guess he won a war or whatever. But did he do it drunk?
He won a little thing called World War II.
Yeah, I mean, but listen, is that the PGA Championship?
No,
Nope.
that's
Nope.
true.
You don't get a jacket for winning a war.
That's true.
So we have this in here. This is the Churchill's breakfast.
Yes.
Right here. We are now going to make this the Daily breakfast. So we're going to start off here. We're just going to crack a whole egg in there.
Okay, so if you just left it, that would be it. Pour
That
in the
would be it.
glass.
We pour in the glass. We'd call it. We
Churchill's
give it a
breakfast.
stir. Pour in the glass. But
Okay.
that is not what we are going to be doing. So we're going to put a whole egg in here. That is the American version. That's the American film version of I'm hungover. Drink a whole egg. You know. So we're going to give this a first of all a dry shake.
Yeah.
Then once we have that pretty well done, we're going to go ahead and put in some of these. Whoa, yeah.
Whoa, hoppa.
Some of these beautiful ice cubes, and we're going to
Yeah.
give this a wet shake. Here we go. Now, as a hungover golfer myself, I have golfed many times.
We didn't golf together.
We have, and I was a little hungover that day.
We brought cocktails.
We
actually.
did, yes.
We brought cocktails.
That's actually how this show was conceived.
That is true.
Yeah. As a hungover golfer myself, I oftentimes will sneak booze into my coffee mug.
Yeah.
Or my coffee cup.
Why don't you just bring alcohol to...
I do. No. So I bring my own booze and then I sneak it in. So this is meant to look like the cream that goes into our drink.
Yeah.
But there's more because
like
of course
coffee.
this is not even close to full enough. We need that coffee flavor. So we're gonna top this with some Guinness. Oh boy.
So we have coffee, eggs,
Egg.
rye,
Maple syrup.
bourbon maple syrup.
Angostura, and then we are going to finish this off with what looks like a very, very creamy coffee.
I mean, this sounds to me like he couldn't remember what he drank. You know, it's the hair of the dog thing. It's
This
like,
is
let's just
exactly the
throw
hair of the dog.
everything in there.
Now, of course, this is fine. We need a garnish.
Yeah.
What do we garnish this with? But John Daly's favorite food. What is John Daly's favorite food? Peanut butter M&Ms. Yes, it is. He has been known to eat bags and bags of these at a time. So we are going to take just a couple M&Ms. They sink. Don't worry. We're just going to drop those right in there. Wow. And we are going to take our cigarettes that we have right here.
That's right, he smoked too.
He did. Oh, of course he smoked.
To what joyous age did he make it?
Oh, he's still alive.
He's still alive?
Oh, this dude is alive
What?
and kicking. I
What?
just watched him
Oh
play
my
the other
God,
day.
my head just exploded.
I just watched him play the other day. I watched his son play the other day. There is another generation of Daly on the way. We got Daly for days.
Oh my.
So there it is. You can notice that these are going to start to sort of melt. The color will change if you let it sit. I wouldn't let it sit. I would drink it as fast as you can.
I mean, how many of these do we need to slam a day? We play golf already.
Yeah.
Well, this okay,
Yeah.
but we need to get this guy on the show.
Oh, John Daly. Oh my
Can we,
goodness.
John?
John, come on, buddy. I'll make you one of these. Please.
I'll make you one of these.
Greatest athlete of all time.
Cheers to John Daly.
The Daily Breakfast.
Daily breakfast. I can't believe he's still with us. I need to drink this whole thing. Gotta say, I thought it was gonna be gross.
Yeah, of course.
That was my honest thought before I drank it.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
It is really nice, right?
It's really, really good.
So stupidly good.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. It is. It's coffee. It's a little bit of rye. You got a little bit of the Angostura going on. A hint of Guinness, because I'm not a huge Guinness fan.
Sure.
But you get that little, kind of adds a little malty flavor to it.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Is
Yeah.
this the secret?
This is the
Have
secret.
we stumbled upon?
Honestly, if they have signups right now for the next PGA Championship, I say we go. I say
Will
we
this
go.
make us play better golf too?
Yes, of course.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It'll make you hit the ball a mile.
This is fantastic.
There we go. The Daily Breakfast.
Oh, my mind is still blown. I didn't know how. Okay. He's still alive.
He is. He's still alive and kicking.
Oh, geez.
Still playing golf.
Still playing
Oh,
golf.
still playing golf. I literally just watched him hit.
Where does he live?
I have no. Oh, he's from the South. He's from. The,
Oh.
Please. He's from. I don't know what part of the South he's from. He's an American.
We'll
of course.
find him.
Yeah, but he's from the South. He is. He's got that accent. Yeah, mullet. You know, he is the
gosh.
anti-golfer.
He's a hero.
Oh, he's a hero. Oh, he's a hero.
He is the walking Billy Madison
Yes,
of our time.
he is.
All right.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
That one.
Billy
not
Madison. He
Is
might
that-
also be a little Billy
Happy
Madison.
Madison. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, sorry, yes.
Yeah,
Happy Gilmore, that's
Yeah.
what it is. I mean, favorite of today, let's be honest. I mean,
Come on.
take us away.
Yeah,
John Daly,
John Daly.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the show, buddy.
winner, Daly's breakfast. I mean, I'll try it every morning. See how we do.
It'll get you through.
That was fun,
That was a lot of fun.
right?
Yeah, we nailed it.
We should have done that a lot earlier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who knew? So now we can enjoy our Mary Pickfords, our Bellinis, and our John Dalys with a little bit of history,
Yeah,
right?
nailed it.
So thank you everyone for tuning in today. We love you so much. Please always remember to like and subscribe. Check out our short videos on our YouTube page and also subscribe to our Patreon page at patreon.com/mixcocktailhour. Until next time, I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Cheerio.
4.